Not gonna lie, I was like mad lost at first. Good morning.
Good morning. You're so pretty.
Thank you. Okay. So my day was kind of starting out a little rough, but I just had 2 great encounters, and I just, somebody somebody just passed me with a bike, and they were telling me, I asked them if it was like a little hard riding, and they were like, yeah, it's not good. My day was made better. They were really nice. I met 3 nice people so far. So yeah, be nice to people. I really want to start going. Well, I've already done it. I've been to some places so far, but I want to travel to see all of like the different nature parks and stuff like that around the US, and of course branch out overseas and just see the world. Did y'all used to catch tadpoles when y'all was little? Cause I used to. Oh, oh, oh. I'm literally debating on if I should continue, but like my body and my spirit is telling me to keep going, so I am. I'll listen. I'm not hard-headed like some of y'all. Like, nah. But for real, I do listen to my body and my spirit.
Because they've been each other
Yeah.
I do.
for a long time.
I don't know. I could go on and on and on for days about that. And learning yourself and knowing the emotions you feel, the feelings, where you feel it, all of that good stuff. I could go on and on and on about that, literally. I've grown so much. And since I was a little kid, I've always been very, very in tune with myself. So me just, growing up and, of course, gaining more knowledge and wisdom. And, of course, you never stop growing and you never stop learning. But and also God, first and foremost, it just helped me stay in tune with myself and knowing what my body needs and wants. And right now, my body is telling me, my spirit is telling me, everything about me is telling me that I need this. We need this. So, whatever comes out of this hike, I don't know. I don't really know what my goal was for this hike. It was just very random. I literally woke up, and in the middle of me being in church, I had this thought, let's go outside, go hike. And so I did. So I don't really have a goal. I'm just listening to whatever my body needs. And maybe at the end of it, when my body and my spirit is done, I'll probably have my answer. I did start another trail. The first one was 0.5 miles. This one that I'm on is a mile. I did want to run, but I think, hey, but I think, well, not that I think, but my body, my spirit wants something else, wants me to just be, literally. Everything is just screaming, just be. And so I am. But I will tell you, in the beginning of this, Before I came, I was feeling a little, not drained, but a little, not sad, but just something that's not, it's not too negative, but it wasn't positive. Once I got up here, once I started the trail I was on, it was like the first three people that I encountered, they were like super nice, and it made me happy. They were like really, really nice. So that's what I got so far. Yeah. I usually do not be on trails this long by myself. I usually just do short trails, like the .5 one I did. But, you know, I got God with me, so I'm not worried about nothing. You know, having a great time eating my banana. And I forgive that rock for trying to trip me. Now, where am I going? Parking. Pond. Which way do I? Pond. I'm gonna go to the pond. Literally, I just got so emotional. And now I'm eating a banana, and I feel really good. Like, okay, before I got emotional, there was a lady behind me, very nice lady, and like I said, every person I've encountered on this trail been super nice and just playful, and it's just been like very, like it literally, I don't know why, but I just got so emotional. So I seen a spider web. It was a big spider web, and I was like, oh, and I do not like spiders, and I kind of like, I was kind of just like, I kind of stopped, and she had like, I turned around, and she was like, what's wrong? Like, you know, checking on me and everything, and I was like, oh, nothing, it's just a spider web, and, you know, she played around, and she was like, oh, and she went through it for me, because before she went through it, she was like, where's that? And she like played around, and she went through it, and I was just like, no, like, oh my goodness, like, I don't even know. And like, fast forward, she was, you know, walking ahead of me, and I just started crying. Like, I just got mad emotional. Like, I got mad emotional, and really started crying. And I don't even know why I got emotional and started crying. But now I'm eating a banana, and I feel better a little bit. Well, I do feel better. And I'm at the water. Oh, look. Every time I come near water, I be wanting to find the little tadpoles, but there are none. It's just mosquitoes. Where the tadpoles at? Where the frogs at? The lady that helped me with the spider is right there. She's right there. That's her. I got banana on my leggings.
That's a gray butterfly. Didn't fly away.
Yeah, I've never seen a butterfly like that.
Me either.
What?
Must be sick.
Yeah, he's not scared at all.
That's interesting.
When you're out here, leave only footprints. Don't be throwing your trash away in the wilderness. Put it up until you get to a trash can. Okay, I ended up doing my third trail. I thought I only wanted to see the pond, but no. my body just kept going. So we'll see when I stop, if I stop. Update, I'm still walking. I've just been breathing and relaxing and taking on this trail. As I'm going, my mind is clear, my mind is relaxed, but I noticed all the thoughts that do come up are of the things that I need to let go of. And I need to stop looking down.
Okay,
All right, we got it.
here we go.
Oh, that's a monster right there.
Yes, it is.
You gonna go back around?
Which way? It's back around.
That's back to the pond. This way is to the parking.
I'm tired. I gotta get out of these woods.
It was a good one today.
Yeah. Yeah, I try not to do less than like 4 miles when I come out here.
Do you usually come out here by yourself?
Mhm.
Oh, cause I usually come with my aunt, or like if one of my friends are available. But if I'm by myself, I usually just do like one of the smaller ones.
Yeah.
So this is my first time doing a lot by myself, but I wasn't afraid. I got God with me, so.
Absolutely. I ain't never been like afraid to come out here by myself. You know, so like I said, I love being by myself. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I agree with that.
Yeah. Like I'm in a season of peace.
Yes.
And anybody disturbs that, they can't be around me.
Yeah. I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Especially when you already have peace within yourself, and God is protecting that, you can automatically tell when somebody's trying to disturb you. I just finished. Yeah. Literally in the beginning, I said I'm not afraid to be because usually when I come out here and I go hiking by myself, I don't do a lot. I don't do a lot. Today I just listened to my body, what my body needed, what my spirit needed, and you know, I literally said I'm not afraid because God got me. And I ended up meeting, like, of course, passing like a couple people. They were like super nice to me and just made me happy, put a smile on my face. Then I met this lady. Her name is Vicky, and you know, she, like I said, she got the spider web for me, and I ended up crying. I don't even know why. I got like mad emotional, but I did, and I'm hungry, and I did start crying and stuff like that. And then, you know, she just stayed in front of me. God sent her, because we ended up talking like near the end. We had to climb this very steep one, which will be in the video probably. It was very, very steep. It was big hill. It was grand. And we ended up talking, and she was encouraging me and I was encouraging her. And I know for a fact that God put her there. I know for a fact that God put her there. Like literally, when we started talking, stuff just started unlocking in my mind. Like we started talking about God. She started talking to me about like her experience. God's been really taking care of her and with her business and everything like that. And I relate so much. And I started talking about my experience with my business and everything that I want to do with it. And I started to tell her, you know, I wanted to just be in the back end. But yeah, I was just trying to stay on the back end and just do everything I need to do, and promote life, promote outdoors, promote just living peace and adventure, like just do that. And God was just like, no, get up front line, be the example. Like literally, I was telling her I was having a little bit of issue with, because I was nervous. Like it's me. Like, it's my business is essentially me and what I stand for, what I enjoy doing, and it's me really wanting to share that with the world. But that's kind of sensitive. Like it's a little sensitive. It's a little and she said to me, like, as I was going on about it, she said to me, she was like, that's the devil. She was like, first she was like, it's good to have that nervousness, because that's your baby. You are birthing this, so it's okay. But don't let the fear control you. Don't let it control you. Don't let it do X, Y, and Z. And she said, because God is not a fear. And when she said that, I knew God put her right there, because that's literally my favorite scripture. That's literally my favorite scripture. 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. My grandma gave me that like years ago. I literally jumped up and I said, there's no way you just said that. There's no way you just said that. Because in my mind, I was like, yeah, God put you right here. No way. Oh my God. No way. So yeah. I listened to my spirit. I listened to my body. And I kept going. And I met some amazing people in passing, and then I ran into the one God wanted me to converse with that led the path, an angel. So yeah, thank you to her. Thank you. I don't know, I'll say the outcome of this hike was good, but to go into detail, I have to think about it, like really think about it, because it was a lot of good things happened. Really soaking in the sun. I was really just I was just there. I put my phone up. Like, I was just there. And I needed that. Like, there was nothing, like, I couldn't, like, I was so just, I can't even find the words to explain it, but I was literally, if I was a tree, I was a tree. Like, I don't even know. Like, my mind was silent and relaxed. My body was relaxed. But the thoughts that came up, it was of things that I needed to let go of. Things that I didn't need to worry about. And I noticed that, and I was like, okay. And so I just started praying while I was on the trail. I was just overly cautious of myself. And I don't need to be. Because I know for a fact that he got me. And he literally sent her. He literally sent her. That's my big dog for real. Like, for real. That's my father. I'm a king kid. That's what my grandma say. We're king kids. Bye.